everybody, my name is Connor, also known as reviscon, and welcome back to the channel, where today, back in KSP, Kerbal Space Program, and we are going to start, shooting some more rockets. So, we're going to go into our research and development here. And I think what really matters is probably getting some maybe some flight control. Maybe, possibly. Or we could, of course, save up a little bit. Maybe we should focus on planes. I think that's what we should do, actually. Before we do anything, let's get some planes. Let's start making a plane, shall we? So, here we go. We have this. We're going to want all that right here. Okay? And then, of course, we're going to want... Let's get some jet fuel going. Probably don't even need that big of a plane. You know, we're not going absolutely nuts here. We want the center of mass to be right there, but of course not like that, because duh. Well, you know what we also need? We also need some stuff here. Okay. And some basic engines like this. There we go. That looks pretty good, I would say. Right? And we want a, first let's tail fin going. That looks that looks a little large, to be honest with you. So we might want to, I don't know, this like a little forward here. Should we make the plane a little longer? Maybe. I think, you know what, maybe. Perhaps. Okay. So let's put... tail, and then let's get a tail fin. Here. That, yeah, this, ugh, okay. Now let's, I don't know, put this like, here? Back here a little? Maybe? Possibly? This looks a little silly. To be honest with you guys, this looks a little silly. But we can maybe get some swept wings going. Maybe with another fuel tank, we can add to some weight. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then we move this right about to there. That looks pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Alright, and then finally... what we want? We want like this. It's gonna... that's gonna help us go like up and down. Side to side, I guess. Maybe. Will that work? That doesn't look right at all. But it's clipped in there. Right? It's a it looks so stupid. Oh no. No. Oh, man. So we have intake and jet. Should I just just really go for it? No, no, no. I think that'd be so dangerous. Oh my god. That'd be so dangerous. We should probably put a parachute. Which one's the bigger one? Okay. This is bigger. So let's put the big one back here. There's got to be. Okay. Well, first of all, we also need some fixed landing gear. Like so. But then we get steering. And I guess steering back here too. Sure, why not? Huh. No, I kind of don't want it. Nope. I kind of don't want it on the wings. Yeah, I kind of like them to be more there, because then they're at least a little bit more elevated. And there. And then... Gee, I don't know. I've never been good at making planes, I'm going to be so honest with you. I have never been good at making planes, but I thought it'd be nice if we could, just have some. I feel like we just need big parachutes for just everything. I feel like. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. I don't know. Let's call it the... I don't know. The Eagle Mark 1. Let's make the Mark... Yeah. First plane. Might work? Question mark? I don't know. We could surely try. I have no clue. I have no clue. Let's just launch this baby, shall we? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What is the worst that can happen? Besides the plane blowing up. Okay, so already this looks odd. Let's throw that throttle up. I'm not a huge fan. To be so honest with you. Slowly build up that speed. Being real safe about it. Okay, well, we're kind of staying in the middle. Oh, no. Okay. Jeb, you good? Yep, you're smiling down there. You are more than happy to be here. Okay. Can we revert that flight back to the hangar, please? Alright, so I think these probably gotta go. I just keep testing it and it's never pulling up. Let's just... Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see. Because it just won't do it. It won't pull up until we're already off the plane. And I'm just trying to figure out why that is. Okay. So around here we should be able to pull up. We should be able to pull up. We should be able to pull up. We are not pulling up. We're actually about to collide with that, I think. Pull up. Okay. That's rough. That is so rough. But we're here. We're here. Turn on SAS. We're just gonna go up for a while. Okay. We're gonna maintain. Nope. Okay. There we go. We're going up. This is so dumb. And I think the plan is, I don't really know what the plan is. I think the plan should be we're just going to go for as far as we can go with this plane. And just kind of hope for because I cannot imagine we'll be able to land with this thing. I think we need a little bit more tech and stuff, I would say. So, yeah, we'll just kind of speed this up, I guess. Alright, and then we're going to have to pull this up a bit. Just a smidge so we can maintain the climb. And then let's do that again for a while. And we're going to keep climbing. This plane is just not very quick, to be honest with you. Like, we are just now over the island. It took us about 3 minutes. We're kind of just making a weird... We're going at a weird angle. 135 degrees from here. So we're heading towards somewhere. I don't even know where. If anything, I think we should probably turn around and head towards sunlight just so we can actually see. So let's head this way a bit. We're doing kind of a full turn here. We're just going to ride kind of into the sun. And we're going to see how far we can go with that. This is done. Alright, and then we're going to maintain. And yeah, we'll just kind of do this for a while. Alright, this might be where we ditch it. So I'm going to decouple this and parachute with that. Because yeah, that is starting to become a little unstable. Just kind of let the weight of that handle our descent a little ways. we're kind of close. We're kind of close. Alright. That's good. That's good. Okay. I still hear the plane somewhere. There it goes. Yeah, it's just collapsing down. Not ideal. Yeah. We should be landing any second now. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Okay, here. Just handle it, handle it, handle it. Okay, can we try? Okay. Lovely. Okay. So can we observe the mystery goo on the mountains? Okay. Not. We're studying a bunch of stuff here. Log the data. Okay. Toggle the display. Log it. Okay. I don't think we should get out, because then this thing will just go sliding down the mountain. So I think we're going to do this. We're going to go to the Space Center. Yeah, we're all the way over there. Sun has set. Well, first, let's recover that. Let's recover all the debris. Okay, there we go. So we got some good science out of that, I would say. I think our next course of action might be... Ooh. I'd love to be able to have, like, rover parts. Like wheels and what have yous. But... I feel like at this moment in time, can't quite do that, which really blows. Because where even is the rovers? Do we know? It's here. So we'd have to do some basic science here. Okay, now is there anything else we can do? Not exactly. We can also... Well, let's run some experiments. Okay. Okay, so we now have this. So I think what we need to do is probably build maybe another plane. Maybe we can make another plane. And do the same thing, but just better. So let's go to sunrise. Awesome. Okay. We're doing great. We're doing great. So I think this time we need to open the Eagle Mark 1. Let's load that up. Okay. So I feel like here's the thing. We can actually probably make this a lot more compact than before. And all we have to do... So I'm going to get rid of all the sciencey bits, all the blah blah blah. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to use this because its weight. Actually, no. This is actually a lot lighter still. So okay, we're doing good. All right, so let's zoom in on that. Mass and aerodynamics. So what we need is we need 2 of these. Actually, what we need, here's what, no, exactly. We need this fuel tank here, but I'm going to make it completely, utterly empty, except for the liquid fuel. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is double this. We are going to make a really, really small plane. But first, I also need the aerodynamics of this. And for that, I think we're just going to get the small basic fins. Right? Right. And that looks really dumb. Because it is. But, hear me out, hear me out. Let's just go. Let's go all the way. Also, just real quick, we're going to conduct a materials study over here. Right? Okay. Okay, we're off. We're off the ground. We're off the ground. We've done it. Oh my god, we've done it. Oh my goodness, we have actually done it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're off the ground. We're actually off the ground. I wasn't crazy. Oh my gosh, I was sitting here and I was thinking, oh my god, I'm a madman. Because it's just, I'm not going to be able to get this thing off the ground. And yet here we are. We're off the ground. Wow. That's nuts. And look at that. F41 science. It's not like a lot, but it's a good amount, I would say. You know, I think in general, this is pretty good. Pretty good place to leave off. We have, well, to be quite frank, we've done as much as we can do with planes for now, because planes do kind of suck in general, and I would like to step away from them and head back into doing other cool space stuff. And, yeah. Well, that's about it from me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to, you know, suggest things for me to do. You know, because at the moment, I don't really got any missions of my own except launch some satellites and all that fun stuff. Because I would really love to get some satellites in space so we can kind of prepare for going to the, where is it? The Mun. And then eventually other places in our solar system. As you can see, we got a lot of stuff going on. Tons of unknown objects coming our way. We better we better wrap this up. But yeah, the goal for this series at the moment is just to make it to the Mun and back. And if you guys do end up liking it, we'll do other stuff in the future. But that's it from me. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye!